How did a 68-year-old vintage car transform? On October 28 last year, I encountered this old gym in Limfen, Shaanxi. It truly matched the saying, swinging water, bamboo horse path. At first sight of you, nothing else compares. Ne iu halmua ID.
Hey, in the end, I successfully got it for 5,000 yuan per ton. Brought it home from far away. When I got back and looked, oh my, the trunk was full of dirt. All my friends know that with every old car I bring back, I always start with the engine. But this time was an exception. After coming back, I first cleaned out all the dirt from inside the car.
I originally thought, well, when I opened the trunk, there might be some treasures or at least a spare tyre. Unexpectedly, it was a trunk full of dirt. Ha ha ha, 5,000 yuan per tonne, bought 2 tons of dirt. I thought I was getting a bargain, but it turned out I got the short end of the stick.
After all, this was bought with real money. Let's spread this box of soil on the passionate land beneath my feet, just to keep the old gym company, so it doesn't have to miss its hometown from thousands of miles away. Originally, it was a treasure hunting show that temporarily turned into a grain excavation. Hey, it took an entire day, but finally, it was done.
And then remove old Jim's headlights, bumper, and that rusty broken grille. Since we're dismantling, take down the window frames and trim too. If we're taking it apart, let's do it thoroughly. Take everything down, rear bumper down, left rear fender down, right rear fender down. Should the front glass come down too?
I take everything apart. Take it all apart, including the engine. Remove it. Besides, this engine isn't the original one, so it must be replaced.
Take off all the front fenders and repair all the critical parts. Since we couldn't find a sandblasting factory, all the rusty areas need to be manually polished. Look at this front hood. It's polished well, very smooth, very nice. After finishing the body, we'll work on the chassis, take down the front axle and refurbish and maintain it.
Manually sand the chassis, completely remove all rust, and then spray on epoxy primer.
The chassis part needs to be completely sanded and rust removed. For the corners that can't be sanded, they will be sandblasted. Look, these are the chassis components after sanding and sandblasting. Then they are sprayed with epoxy primer and finally sprayed with black paint to finish.
Maintain the parts that need maintenance. Add gear oil and apply grease to each component. After maintenance, we will install them on the car. Meanwhile, I am also collecting information about the original engine of the old gym. After persistent efforts, I finally found an original gym engine. After the car is painted, we will refurbish the exterior plating parts, bumper and mid.
Replate all the electroplated parts. Stand the parts that need plating by the pool. Wow, look, it's especially shiny. This money was well spent. Take everything apart. Might as well take down the dashboard too and repaint it.
I went to paint, and I can't let my bald assistant be idle, so I had him assemble the exterior electroplated parts. The driver's side glass is broken, so we'll replace it with a new one.
Friends who like classic cars, please don't be like me, trying to get a bargain by buying a seemingly cheap vintage car, because you might end up with more trouble than you bargained for. You'll find yourself working from morning till night, from day to late night, fixing up this vintage car that I got for 5,000 yuan per ton, only to end up with more issues. When buying the car, the owner asked me to make an offer. I said 5,000 yuan per ton, thinking he wouldn't sell it, but unexpectedly, he did. From then on, my good days began. Every day, I was as energetic as if I had a shot of adrenaline, working from morning till night. Although I can't say much, as someone with a background in mechanics, my hands-on skills are still solid. Hehe, I put on 4 brand new tires for it. Ah, it's all disassembled. Load it up and let's go. Take it for waxing. Before waxing, first remove the old tires. In a short while, they're all off, and then we go to wax. Wow, it looks really clean, not a trace of rust. Spray it with black paint. Put the new tires on and that's it. Hey, hey.
I just love this putt 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 sound. Come on!
The most troublesome part is installing the glass. Installing the front and rear windshields requires special care because a slight mistake can shatter the glass. The front glass is installed, now let's take a look at the rear. At this moment, I feel particularly excited.
Oh, it's done. Let's start tidying up the interior seats, covering all the seats with plastic to prevent them from getting dirty. The headliner fabric gives me a headache, going through a lot of trouble to match the original car's color and material. Finally got it done, then installed the door panel in place. It's quite rare for such an old car to be preserved for so many years. I don't expect it to have all the original parts. After much effort, I bought the original car emblem and driving lights from Ukraine. It was a journey full of hardships and bitterness, but I finally got them. I'm really, really happy. To restore it to its original factory appearance, the body color remained black, while the interior was slightly modified with some more vibrant modern colors, giving this old gym, which has been dormant for decades, more vitality. Time flies and the years pass silently. In the blink of an eye, this old gym has been with me for a year. Did you get to know me through this old gym? Thank you, friends, for your companionship along the way. Today, the restoration of Old Jim comes to a pause. For those who made it to the end, type 2 in the comments. Thank you for your attention.